Hello and welcome to Summer Sparking Good Times. So today's video is going to be a whip and chat. Hopefully. Please Jesus. Everybody cross your fingers. Jack's yelling because he's locked out of my mother's room. Sorry if you hear that. So I'm currently working on the Tea Party by Ivy Dolamore from Diamond Art Club. We're actually working on it this direction and I am trying to buy hay here. I have tried to film a whip and chat. This is like my fourth to sit down to try to do this. Fourth. And something keeps going wrong. And apparently this time it's going to be Jack screaming the entire video. I'm over it. I'm literally over it. I did figure out that I was having a really hard time filming with Find a Fit with the very muted colors. I was having a real hard time vision wise. So I'm still going to try again, but I have to like figure out a different way to like angle the camera or something where I can be closer and not have my head in the between the camera and the canvas. But like I messed up a section because I was trying to do it where I couldn't see well. And so now I'm gonna have to go back and fix it. Because it's driving me bonkers. And it's a square drill canvas. So, it matters. So the details for this kit we're working on, it's a 34.3 by 25.6 inch or a 87 by 65 centimeter. It's done in landscape orientation. And I thought there was more of these. Yes, there are. There are 65 colors, square drills, and I am past the halfway point on this baby. Oh, I slid way too much. And I'm past the halfway point on everything, thank goodness. So, there's that. So let me... So, how do I say this? So, I'm trying to... The hardest videos for me to film are these whip and chats. I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to tell y'all or not tell y'all or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know what y'all want to know. So I'm just trying my best, but this is the hardest thing for me to do. Like sharing my stuff with you, that's easy because I'm excited about it and I want to tell y'all about it. But like, I feel like my life is really kind of boring, so that's a little harder for me. So I have notes today. And also, due to some of the problems I've been having, I have put a timer on, and I'm going to be trying to do smaller sections for smaller file size. So hopefully that I can have less computer issues on getting this stuff edited and uploaded and all that jazz. So that's the current plan. So if you hear a timer and I don't edit it out well enough, you know what's going on. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so last week I did the whip and chat on Wednesday after Trinity's trigger point injections. And then Thursday, she just had her labs done and we had a follow-up with her spine specialist, who's referred her to a hip specialist because the spine specialist thinks there's a problem with the hips, which is causing a problem with the spine, and it's not really her spine, if that makes sense. So we're waiting on that. And then I missed that guy right there. And then that was basically all I mean, UCSF stuff, dude. And then on Friday, Trinity was supposed to have her infusion, and I was supposed to go have a girls' day with Kathy, my best friend, or one of the two. And Kathy woke up not feeling well, so we had to cancel. And then Trinity wasn't feeling well, and then on top of her not feeling well, the labs came back, and her white blood cell count was really, really elevated. Well, not enough where I was taking her to the hospital, but typically you're supposed to be under like 8,000 as an adult, and she was twice that. And I was like, oh crap. Typically a sign of inflammation or infection. And I thought, oh, well, maybe it's because the Remicade was late. You know, her inflammation numbers might be climbing. But then I was worried because I'm like, if it's an infection, I don't want her to have the Remicade because that, you know, subdues the immune system. I was like, oh no. Well, anyways, it didn't matter because they couldn't get the IV started anyways. Poor nurse Benny, she tried, and then the backup lady who comes when like Trinity's veins just won't cooperate because you know nurses are only allowed to try so many times by law, and so but the backup nurse was out sick. So and when nurse Benny couldn't get it, I was just like, okay, what do we do now? And so nurse Benny was trying to reschedule it and for Monday, and I'm like, well, we're getting her port placed Monday. And she looked at me and she goes, well, then I'm coming back Wednesday and using the port. I'm like, oh, okay, we can do that. And so, but then Trinity still didn't feel well. Like she was not feeling well at all day Friday, and she was in quite a bit of pain. And same thing with Saturday. And then all of a sudden, I realized that I think she might be having gallbladder attacks based on what she's describing as how the pain feels and where it is, and the fact that it's fluctuating the way it's fluctuating, especially like when she had Olive Garden, and then when she had McDonald's is when she hurt the worst. And I was like, oh, you might have a gallbladder attack, kid. And so we have put in a call to her GI specialist because we have to do that anyways. We needed to get that this quarter's GI visit scheduled. Coffee. So we got that scheduled and ready to go for September. And so hopefully we can see about getting that checked. And then we were supposed to go to my cousin Shelly's birthday party, but Trendy was just not feeling good enough for her and I to go. So we did not go. And she like basically spent the weekend just not feeling well at all. I felt bad for the kid. And then so I spent the weekend just doing a lot of filming this weekend. And that was like what I did, taking care of her and filming. And on Monday morning, we got up and I took her in and we got that port placed, and that went really, really well. Yay. And this time, the doctor actually like sutured up the line instead of just like gluing it shut. So yay for that. So she got a dual port put in. And then yesterday, not yesterday, Tuesday. So it was the day after her poor placement. Basically, I just had to keep her chill. But she was supposed to have band class. Well, she did have band class, but she does percussion, and there was no way that she should be beating on the drums with her arm because she wasn't supposed to do anything for like 2 days. I think is what the doctors told her at the hospital, that for 2 days she was not. And she's like, "Well, can I go to band class?" They're like, "Oh, what instrument do you play?" And she's like, "Percussion." And they're like, "Absolutely not." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So she did go up to class because she didn't realize that she was going to miss class prior. So she went and just checked in with her instructor and saw her buddy. Deanna's in the same class with her. My phone is ringing, so my watch is buzzing my wrist. Um, need there. Okay. Uh, so she went there and at least checked in, and her instructor's like, "Why are you even here?" And she's like, "Well, I didn't want to just like be a no show on the second week of class." And she's like, "Go home." So she came home, and then yesterday was Wednesday, so Nurse Benny came back to do her infusion. We were able to access the port and use it quite well. Yay! So infusion is done. Ah, and then like I had waited till like super late after all the infusion was done to try to film that dang whip and chat again, right? So I was filming like from like 6:30 to 7:30. And so like I got it filmed and all that good stuff, and then y'all, my editing and uploading software wouldn't work. Like every time I tried to use it, it just kept freezing up and shutting down. And I was like, what is happening? What is happening? So this is literally the fourth whip and chat I have filmed in like 2.5 days. This is this is this is attempt 4 on day 3. And if this one does not work, or I can't get it to do what I need it to do, um, we're not doing one. And I don't care what my goal was for the month. Doing it. I'm aggravated. And like last night, I was struggling to see so bad. I don't know if it's stress from everything that's been going on, or if it was the just I couldn't see nothing. And like the lights were on, and I wasn't able to see the diamond paint clearly. Um, I'm hoping it was just that I couldn't, that it was the colors of the kit because I'm working on the background on Find a Fit. Um, and that it was, I waited till it was too late in the day, so it was, not the best lighting. I had lighting, but I had to be careful with lighting because when you're filming, you don't want all that glare. So I'm hoping it was a combination of all that and the fact that also when you're filming, you can't be as close to your canvas because you would have your head in the shot, right? So I'm hoping it's that because I really hope my eyes did not get worse. I just, it seems to be easier with this kit, which is a little bit more colorful. I mean, not that Find a Fit isn't colorful, it's just where I'm working at on the kit is very neutral, like olive green background type thing, and it's a lot of the pseudo checkerboard as it transitions from one background color to the next. So the thought process is, please Jesus, it was just, and we're back. So I'm hoping it was just a bad choice of like or I'm hoping it was just the conglomeration of everything: the section, the lighting, the time of day, stress. Uh, that's what I'm hoping for, and I'm hoping that today I will film this whip and chat, and it will be okay, and I will get it edited and uploaded and up for the week because I really want to reach that goal I set for myself, and I'm like halfway there. I'm halfway there, so we shall see. Let's see. So that was life in the drama for the week. Um, so I had a moment. So I had finally, as most of you know, if you've been around the channel long enough, you know I've been on it was supposed to be a no buy. I did not zoom back in, did I? I did. But it's been more accurate a low buy because I have oopsied. Just because I can spend a lot of money for my first 2 years of diamond painting, and I had a fairly large stash, and I decided that I wanted to not do a I just dropped that drill. Not do a detox as Miss Lizette on Lizette Craft and Tells did, but a cleanse. Um, just to tone down my stash a little bit to what I think was a more manageable level for me. This is no shame on anybody. To If I had this space and the funds, I would have everything on my wish list, and my wish list is somewhat embarrassing. Am I putting that on the right one? Yes. Like my wish list is a little embarrassing. I am not gonna lie. We're talking well over 100 canvases on my wish list. Well, no, there's like almost 200 on my Diamond Art Club wish list. Most of them are sold out and will probably be discontinued before they're brought back. But I think there's 160 on my wish list just at Diamond Art Club. And that's not including all the other companies I want stuff from. Like Chated Gym Shop, Pam Diamond Paintings. There's just so many. And so, but I just wanted to get through some of these that I had purchased like in 2022, early 2023. And I wanted to get them done because I just didn't want them to sit around in there for forever, right? For forever. So I've been on this, kind of no buy ish thing, but I bought some stuff I couldn't resist. I had weak moments. Well, I decided, okay, I'm going to allow myself to come off the no buy where I'm not like beating myself up if I purchase something. And I had decided I was going to buy Mermaid Sanctuary, I think is what it was called. I don't even remember the artist, but it was over at Calming Canvas Designs. I was going to buy that one, and then depending on what like any sales deals, whatever were going on, then I might add, I think it was Gypsy Soul on as well. That was going to be my official on back purchase. Tell me why when I went over there, then I cannot buy a Mermaid Sanctuary. It is gone. And I was like, no, 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 no. I was so upset. I was like, it just made me sad. So now it's back to the drawing board because I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Since I put up that wish list video, since then, I have been trying to figure out what and where was I going to, do? How was I going to come off this? Well, not how I wanted. Ah! I should not have thrown that one because I see where it went. I'm back. We have this. Um, so I should. So now I have to start over again. So I was going to ask y'all, is there a specific company that you would like to see me purchase from so you guys can, you know, unboxings, post review, go over, did I like them, did I not like them? I was trying to try a new to me company. Um, I mean, there's quite a few I haven't purchased from because I've been on this no buy for almost a year. So there's lots and lots of companies I haven't bought from. Lots. And then, so that was something I was going to ask you guys. And I was also going to ask you guys. So, are there like certain topics or things you would like me to talk about during my whip and chats? Like, would you like more life related stuff, like my life? Do you want more diamond painting stuff? Do you want? I don't know because these videos are so hard for me because I'm like, I just don't know what you guys want from me. Which is probably one of the biggest reasons I have such a hard time doing whip and chats is I feel like I am boring, annoying, all that good stuff, all the fun stuff, right? Um, I don't know. So there's that. I don't even know what I said. I made notes to do it. Let's see. And now I'm sitting there thinking I might. I think I might be ordering either from the one with the diamond art because there's like Tatiana by Monica somebody, which I really like. I'll try to put a picture up here. And then a lot of the is it Shala Jarius? A lot of her stuff I like. And Panera. They got tons of Panera. Um, so I was thinking about that. But then I was also thinking about that Stacy deal over at Rose Profit Creations. I was like, I really like that. I really like that a lot. So I'm thinking maybe that. I just have to figure out because it's all done in Australian currency, and I'm like, my crap fluctuates. I don't think it's. I think if it's like 40 something, no, it was like 80 something dollars Australian. It was not that much in American or something. I don't know. Ah, gotta do the converter because I'm like, my luck, I'll, be like, oh yeah, and have it backwards and spend entirely too much money. Oh, I was just so upset that I couldn't get that canvas from Tom and Canvas Designs. I was like, no, I've waited too long. And I was doing so good at, you know, not not running into the FOMO trap, but now I'm like scared again. I'm like, crap, you don't buy it, it's gone forever. Nope. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. If I didn't get it, I didn't need it. Just because you want it, don't mean you need it. Oh, remember the $5,000 something you spent, do you? And like the more I like sat here and thought about it, the more I'm like that number is not correct because I have actually remembered kids that were not on that list, and I'm like crap. crap. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I think it was in July. I did a video about how much money did I spend on 2 years of diamond painting purchases, and yeah, over $5,000 spent, and that didn't include all my budget kits, and apparently not all of my premium kits either, because I was like, oh shoot, that order's not, or that canvas isn't on there. So yeah, fun times. So maybe I will I'm thinking about doing it again for like next year, like keeping better records this year. So when July of next year pops up, um, we can do that. I know that video was hard. It's like, I can't believe I spent that much money. Like, I spent a lots of money. So we shall see. I thought that's an idea. I need to do some printing and get my new progress pick planner updated. Gotta make sure I keep up with that. Make it a habit. Forget to take the dang pictures, let alone print them out. Forget. So, but that was one of my regrets, is I didn't have those progress pics. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to be better at it, y'all. I'm gonna try. No guarantees, but I'm gonna try. And let's see. I honestly feel like every time I want to film is when people want to roam. I'm like, I got it before the others in the house typically are mobile today, purposely. And like the first thing I did was set up to start filming for the light and to hopefully quiet. Nope. Swing and a miss. Because it didn't happen. That did not happen. Okay. So, I don't know. When this timer goes off again, I will have filmed for 30 minutes. So then if I talk for like a couple minutes more, and then do the end of the thing spiel. Oh, I spilled. I felt I spilled. Then I should be over the 30-minute mark, which is my minimum. I was supposed to do an hour, but I'm like, I just can't. I just can't. Between the problems that software is giving me, the problem with I don't know what to say, we're calling it if I can just do 30 minutes, okay? Now I should probably do a little bit more than 30 to allow for editing in case I like stumbled all over myself. But that's the goal. I think if I finish this section, then I will feel good about it. And I can show you guys this canvas with the overview. The timer is about to go off in like 20 seconds or so. I'll have to like make sure I'm not talking when that happens, or I'll have to edit myself speaking. Why won't this go in? Alright, so the second timer went off. So yeah, I think if I finish this session and then show you guys where the canvas progress is right now, and then do my closing spiel, I will be content with that, and hopefully I will have the smaller sized. Oh, see, I have to stop it and restart it, or you won't have smaller sizes. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Okay, so let's just finish this up. I only have a little bit more to go. Just a little bit more to go. So I am caught up. I am. I had reread the 58. It was 58 E. Dallas books in preparation because it's been a long time since I read all of them, like back in the day stuff. Because I've been listening to these since the 90s, or reading them since the 90s. And in September, we're getting the new Eve Dallas book, which will be book 59 in the series. So I thought, oh, it's a good time to reread all this. So I finished all those up. Yay. And then I moved on to a series I haven't read in a long time. Like, maybe? I don't know. And it's the Morganville Vampire series. And I think I'm on book 5 now of that. My reading has been typical. Quite excessive, but I listened to Audible while diamond paint, and where did that drill go? There it is. I listen to Audible while I'm driving. I listen to Audible almost all the time. I typically have headphones on a lot. A lot. So, for doing that. But the Morganville Vampire series was free with my Audible Plus, so I was like, gimme. I already own them on my Kindle or my Nook or on one of my e-readers. I own all of them. But it's just so much easier to do Audible, so I can do more than one thing at a time. I did read yours truly. No, what did I do? Yeah, was it yours truly? I read on my my tablet the other day. I don't remember the author. Still haven't gotten my heart prepped and ready to re-listen to the second book. It's called La Fée by Sophie Keach. It's the sequel to Morgan Is My Name, because it ripped my little heart out, and I wanted to like throw my phone, throw the headphone, throw everything. And I am not emotionally prepared just yet to to reread it or re-listen, because I know that I had to miss stuff because I was emotionally invested in that author, Sophie Keach. She done beat me up emotionally. Beat me up emotionally. Oops. All right, so this section is complete. So let me see if I can reposition everything real quick to show you guys where we're currently at progress-wise on this one. Hold on 1 second. I just threw everything. Hold on. Okay, so this is where we are now. So as you can see, I have the right 3 columns completely done, top to bottom. And now I have started, I didn't go up enough, over there on the bottom left. So I'm starting on the far left column at the bottom, and I'm going to work my way up. So of the 30, I've done 18, 19, 20. So 10 more to go. 10 more sections to go on this one. 10 more sections to go on Take Care by Laura Philippone from Orloa. And 7 sections left on Find a Fit by Mari945 from Jada Gym Shop. And Jack is screaming his head off. But look, let me see if I can do it. Look at my little kitty, guys. I was so excited about him. Isn't he adorable? Isn't he adorable? I'm excited. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm really hoping this goes up and y'all actually get to see it. I appreciate y'all so very much. If you'd be so kind as to beep my snoot. If you're new here, that just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise I won't be mad at you. Um, and if you want to leave me a comment, I don't even know at this point. Anything with wings to let me know you made it to the end. Because let me show you, we got wings all over the place in here. And this campus has been such a joy. And it's making me get real excited for the Spiral by Ivy Dolamore, this artist from Diamond Art Club, for October. I'm like, yeah. Also, like I asked earlier, let me know if there's any topics or such that you'd like to hear me discuss during these whip and chats, and let me know if there's any specific company you'd like to see me purchase from, so I can show you guys more of in the comments below. That would be helpful. Any other suggestions on videos you'd like to see that I haven't put out or that you'd like more of, that would be awesome as well. But other than that, I thank you guys so much for watching. I do. And until next time, I love y'all. Bye bye.